We would like to show you how we set up our page for flatting. First thing I do before I start a new project is make sure that the lasso tool is selected. We want to make sure anti-alias is off. Same thing with the paint bucket tool. Anti-alias is off, continuous is off, and tolerance is at 0. I have this keyboard up here in this corner in case I press any buttons for shortcuts. This way here you know what was selected. When you receive a page from a publisher, chances are it will already be in the size that it's going to print at. Here we have it as 7 by, I believe, 10.5. It is in grayscale. Occasionally you may receive it in bitmap. If that's the case, just go to Image, Mode, and then turn it to grayscale. The first thing we want to do is take the grayscale channel and we're going to bring it to this very first selection here, which looks like a circle with dots around it. That is going to load the selection. As you can see, there are these what we jokingly call the dancing ants on the page. The white area of this page has been selected basically. So we want to change that. We're going to go to select and we're going to go to inverse. And what that's going to do is select the black lines for us. Now we go back to select and we're going to save this selection. This is where we name it line art and new channel is selected. Press OK. What we want to do is go back to channels and double click that line art. You'll get these channel options. We want to make sure that selection area is selected, the opacity is 100, and we want to make sure that the color is 100K, which is black. Sometimes it will change the name here. So we'll put it in that way. We rename it. We press OK. So this should still say line art. Now, once we do this, we only have to do it that one time. So the next page that you set up, as long as nothing has been changed in those options, you only have to just name it line art. You do not have to go in and check it each and every time. If you're doing it for the first time, you may want to do it to make sure everything is going correctly. And again, if the name happens to change, you could rename it. We want to go back to the gray area. We want to select the whole page and we're going to fill that in white. This will eventually be your canvas that you're working on, and your line art itself is still there. So you click the eye icon, making sure that the channel is still selected on gray. We're going to go to our image. We're going to change the mode to RGB. Now you're ready to flat the page. At this point, what we do is we make sure we save it, save as, and I normally will name it the name of the book, which is Team Kaiju Issue 2, Page 4, and I usually will write RGB and save it as a PSD file and hit save. Since I already have that, all that information already there, we do not have to worry about that. And you're all set to start flatting. Thank you for watching.